Hi guys, today we're making citrusy pork tenderloin with wild rice and kale salad. Here's what it's supposed to look like. You're going to need a small pot, a small bowl, a paper towel, a large bowl, olive oil, butter, strainer, a large pan, a baking sheet, and a whisk. And here's a look at the instructions. Oh, fingers in the way. Alright, so in the box we've got kale, we've got scallions, we've got dried cranberries, an orange, white wine vinegar, vegetable concentrate, a packet of wild rice, pork, tenderloin, and medium pecan pieces. Alright, so the first step is to preheat the oven to 375, and we're going to wash and dry everything, obviously, and then we're going to bring 1.5 cups of water to a boil in a small pot, and then add the wild rice. Reduce to a simmer, cover, and cook until tender, about 20 minutes. Drain and set aside. Then we're going to thinly slice the scallions, halve, and juice the orange into a small bowl, and remove the ribs and stems from the kale and thinly slice the leaves. I'll be back. In a pan, I've heated olive oil. You're going to take a paper towel and we're going to pat dry the pork loin and season it with salt and pepper, and now we're going to sear it. We're going to sear it about 2 minutes per side, and then we're sticking it on a baking sheet and sticking it in the oven for about 15 minutes to cook the rest of the way through. Okay, so really quickly I'm going to make dressing for the salad. So basically I am combining a tablespoon of vinegar, half the orange juice, and a large drizzle of olive oil, salt, pepper, and I'm gonna whisk this all together. Okay, so this has to add the kale and to massage the dressing into the leaves with your hands. But I don't know, that seems like... Okay, so the rice is also done, so we're gonna have to drain that and set it aside. Okay, so into the salad, we are going to add the rice. We're also adding in the pecans and the cranberries and the scallions. I'm going to not use a whisk for that. I'm just going to toss this all together. Alright, just so you can see what it looks like inside there. That's what the salad looks like. Alright, time to make the pan dressing. So basically, to make the pan sauce, we are adding the remaining orange juice. We're adding 1/4 cup of water. And the stock concentrate, the vegetable stock concentrate. I'm going to use the same whisk because I think that'll be okay. And so basically we're just going to simmer this for 2 to 3 minutes until it becomes more of a sauce. And then once it's thickened up a bit, we're going to add a tablespoon of butter into here to finalize it. And also salt and pepper. Alright guys, so we're just waiting for basically everything to come together, and I will be back to show you what it looks like when it's all plated. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's what it looks like. Hopefully it's going to be good. I'll be back to let you know what it tastes like. Hi guys, I'm here to talk about the food. Alright, so this whole pork tenderloin thing is something that we get quite a lot. It always seems like they send us a pork tenderloin with some kind of glaze, some kind of pan sauce that usually involves a fruit of some kind mixed with like vinegar or in this case what did I even use? It was orange juice and oil and something else, right? And water. No vinegar this time, I guess because the orange juice was so like tart. Because we didn't get a like some kind of jam or reserve to put in the pan sauce like we normally do. And to be quite honest, I think I prefer the sauce that has the like the jams that go with it. I don't know, like I feel like this pan sauce wasn't bad. Orange wasn't my favorite thing. I thought it was really good. The orange in the vinaigrette for the salad was really good. And I'll get to that because I actually think that that's better than most of the other stuff. Or not most of the other stuff, but I enjoyed that more than I actually enjoyed the pork. So like the sauce wasn't bad, but like if you go back on my channel and see, like there's one I think that had cherry preserves in the pan sauce. I think there was one, there were some other ones. I think there might have even been raspberry, maybe not raspberry. There was some other one besides cherry, fig, something, I don't know. But there's been, this is like the 3rd or 4th one I think, and it just was my like like my least favorite one that they've gotten so far. I kind of wonder what would have happened if I had added the vinegar from like the rest. I used some of it for the vinaigrette, but there was still like a tiny bit left that I could have used in the pan sauce. But I don't know whether that would have like counteracted the orange juice, and then that would have been bad. I don't know. But okay, let's move on to the salad. Salad was really good. Usually kale just doesn't appeal to me. It's usually really like I know like if you leave like the stems on and everything, that part's like kind of like tough to chew and everything, but usually even the leaves kind of give me like a problem. Not a problem, but like it's just like a pain. It's a pain. But even though the rice didn't smell that great, it tasted really good, and I really liked the vinaigrette. Like I really liked the vinaigrette, and I liked it all mixed together. The rice mixed with the kale, mixed with the cranberries and the pecans, like and the onions, like all that together blended really, really nicely. I really enjoyed that. I'd probably make that again. I'd definitely make that again actually. So that was good. We're gonna probably keep trying this whole like pan sauce pork tenderloin thing. I cooked it for how long they said, but it wasn't really the right consistency as the other one anyway. But I have rambled like a whole lot. Oh my god, this is almost 5 minutes long. So I'm gonna cut this short. Not short, but you know. Alright, so thanks guys for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and talk to you in my next video. Bye!